So in my opinion, the first step towards a higher degree educational solution or a degree, okay, so would be to first find out about your personality and your interests. Well, really, you should have done this long before you actually started thinking about a degree. But especially in South Asia and countries like Sri Lanka, you don't really get an opportunity to find out what your real interests, what your passions are. And the thing not to do would be to follow your best friend or somebody that you know, and so go into computer science because your friend goes to computer science, go into medicine because it's a prestigious occupation. You need to first find out what your interests are. I mean, so how do you do that? I mean, there are famous models. Now on the right you see the famous Holland model, which actually breaks down people's personalities into 6 different types. Investigative, with the people who like to think, and before that, realistic, people who like to work with their hands, and artistic are creators and who like to create like things, and then social people who are empathic, trainers, teachers, nurses, doctors, right? Okay, and then you have the enterprising, which are the influencers, the leaders who like to take leadership of anything, and then you have the conventional, who are basically like accountants and treasurers and stuff like that, who like to work within a protocol, software engineers. So they say, so American psychologist John Holland actually told that everybody pretty much has one or more of these traits. So it's a good thing to find out what your traits are. For example, if you ask me, well, I am more of a investigative and a social person. That means I like to think. Well, no wonder I'm a mathematician, and well, I mean, then I'm also a teacher. So that's good because I actually ended up doing a career which is aligned with my personal traits. What I do not like to do is don't like to work with hands. So it's a good thing that I actually didn't become a civil engineer, for example, because that is a profession which requires a lot of tangible, hands-on things. And so it is important to find out about your salient personality traits.